Isaiah 41:10. Hello, friends. Join me to uncover what Isaiah 41:10 really means. Before we do that, let us read the verse first. Isaiah 41:10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. It is a powerful verse that offers comfort and assurance. Here's a breakdown of its meaning. This verse is part of God's message to Israel through the prophet Isaiah. The Israelites were facing threats and challenges, including exile, enemies, and oppression. In this context, God reminds his people of his presence, power, and promise to help them in times of distress. Meaning of Isaiah 41:10. So do not fear, for I am with you. God begins by addressing fear, which is a natural response in times of uncertainty or danger. He assures his people that they need not fear because he is always with them. Fear is often born out of a sense of isolation or powerlessness, but God's presence removes this fear. His presence is a constant, reassuring them that no matter the circumstances, they are not alone. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. To be dismayed means to be filled with sudden, complete despair. God tells his people not to be overwhelmed by their troubles because he is their God, the one who is all-powerful and in control of all things. This statement reminds them of their covenant relationship with him, providing them with a firm foundation to stand upon. I will strengthen you and help you. God promises to give his people strength. In times of trial or weakness, they can rely on him for the strength to endure and the help they need. This promise is not just about physical strength, but spiritual and emotional support too, ensuring they can face challenges with courage. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. The right hand often symbolizes power, authority, and action in the Bible. God promises to hold his people securely in his strong, righteous hand. His righteousness indicates that his actions are always just and perfect, so they can trust that he will uphold them in a way that is both powerful and morally right. Key takeaways: God's presence. The verse is a reminder that God is with us, and his presence brings peace in the face of fear and uncertainty. God's strength and help. We are not meant to face struggles on our own. God offers us his strength and assistance, so we don't need to rely solely on our own abilities. God's righteousness. God's right hand represents his absolute justice and righteousness. He will uphold us in ways that are just and right, even when we might not understand the bigger picture. Overall, this verse encourages believers to trust in God's faithfulness and promises, finding comfort and courage in his presence, strength, and help. It's a beautiful assurance that in every circumstance we can rely on God's unshakable support.